Greetings from the land of OP. I'm Rob the OPGamer, and I am bringing you a build spotlight that I haven't done in like a long time. And I haven't done one in a long time. I don't know why, because I still want to do recording and shit. I don't know, life and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Standard excuses, moving on. But I figured I'd throw it up here really quick because I wanted people to see how clean it ended up looking. So, we'll check this out really quick. This is my loot wall. We're on Agrarian Skies 2, by the way, so here's my platform. That's my tree farm over there, so happy about that, I guess. We've made platform, and I made my regular ass castle going on here. So, but just real quick, I'm going to show you guys this part. Here's the loot wall. Here's where all the loots come in, and you'll notice that the automatic sieving process that may be going on here is giving me the dusts, like the whole ores. This has got copper ore sand and copper ore gravel and all this other stuff. It's not just the raw stuff. I wanted to craft it automatically into the ore so I can just melt them down into my smelteries over there. And basically what ends up happening is it all works right here, and it's actually really clean looking. So what I've got going on here is we have a igneous making cobblestone, which is it's the upgraded version, but you could do this without the upgraded version. I just wanted to put some augments in it really quick, so it will make lots of cobblestone all at once. And I've got 6 pulverizers going on right here, and the pulverizers are made so that this one's bringing in cobblestone to all 3. This is a pretty standard setup. Everybody's probably familiar with this, so that you can crush cobblestone down into gravel and then into sand and then into dust, so that you can automatically sieve them. And these guys are set up so that they will output to the next one, their primary, and to pipes for the secondary, so that you can get everything coming through here. And then what happens is, once he's got... I'm going to get a little bit of a boost here really quick. That wasn't very much, was it? So, you get up here, and these guys are pumping out the cobblestone and the sand and the dust for me. Coming onto my automatic sieve tables, one of them is doing, like, if you look at these guys, this guy's whitelisted to take only gravel, this one's whitelisted to take only sand, this one's whitelisted to take only dust. And it comes all the way up here and hits these guys first. If the table is full, the sand or dust or gravel bounces out and comes down here to the trash can, so we don't have to worry about overflow. And then those are pulled out, and it brings everything in here, and I really need to get up there, so I'm going to go ahead and just stack my oak really quick here, just so you guys can see up here. Basically what happens is the table pulls everything off that gets sieved, and it runs it through this little pipeline here. And these are always pulling out constantly. It's always pulling out. And you can see that any broken ores or crushed ores or powdered ores go up or down. This guy here is whitelisted to only accept the broken ores and some of the crushed ores. And this guy here is whitelisted to take the remaining crushed ores and all the powdered ores. And that's it. They will only take those guys in this chest or in this chest. And it takes little bits of everything. And we've got the auto packagers here, which are automatically turning them into the barreled ores down there that you guys saw, so I can automatically grab them so I don't have to craft them before I process them in my smelteries. So this is a fluctuating item duct. It transfers items and power. The Tesseract is bringing in power from my main power line, and it's also bringing in items, so I can put items in here in the sorting system, but the items will only go this way and down through my barrel sorting, which goes, you know, loops down and then up and then down and then up all the way around through the barrel wall, so that it sorts stuff in the proper barrels. There's a chest at the end for overflow in case overflow happens, of course, you know, standard sorting system stuff. But what I just really like about this is that anything that isn't an ore to get packaged, that will go up, that will go up, that will go down. This one that's a lapis. It's not an ore. Whoop! It just goes right through, because this pipe brings through power and items. And because all this stuff is output, this is for all intents and purposes the starting line right here, and these are only outputting, and these are filtered, and that is only outputting, and this can't take items from pipes, so this doesn't count. This is only a power connection, so the items can only go to the barrels. There's nowhere else for them to go. And then one of those ores just came out of this chest there, so you can see the copper. I think it's copper sand ore going down to get sorted. So it's a nice just little way to keep everything packaged and sorted all at once, and then I can still use the Tesseract as a regular sorting system, so that I don't have to worry about dumping stuff in the system and getting jammed up. It'll still get sorted into the pipes properly. It will still get put away in the barrels the way that I want them to, and everything from there is fantastic and hunky-dory. And this will come out and around, and then it'll filter through these extra barrels, and then here's my end chest over here, which is where I'm producing my cobblestone and regular stone and obsidian as well. There's a little crucible back there, all that kind of fun stuff. And then, of course, over here is the overflow chest, which has nothing in it at this moment. This barrel wall is not being used. And this lever right here goes along that redstone bridge back there, which will turn off my cobble gen for the sorting system, so I can shut this whole thing down if I really want to without affecting the storage unit itself. So I can still put items in the sorting system. I can just turn off the loot production if I felt like doing so. And of course the barrels themselves are modular, so that means that I can upgrade them to hold more items and more items. And as you can see behind me, I've even got the loot wall set up to take my tree farm and my food farm and my mob farm as well. So all the drops are in here. So this is just fantastic, and I thought it looked really clean. And yeah, nice little quick, just couple minute build spotlight. So hope everybody had no time with my short, tiny ass video. Hope this also marks a return to my recording ways. So we'll see what happens. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, /RobTheOPGamer. Peace!